Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more Let's Play Yoshi Story. Today we're going to be proceeding onward to page 4-1, Jungle Hut. Jeez. I can't even say the word right. Also, you may be wondering, what does the white shy guy do now? Let's select him and find out. Sweet! The white shy guy infiltrated Bowser's castle and rescued the captured Yoshi. So sweet, we got our red Yoshi back. So maybe he'll be able to redeem himself today. So let's find out now, shall we? Now here is where the levels start to get harder. Especially in the later variants of this entire area. Trust me, it's not going to be easy from here on in. I mean, it seemed like it was pretty easy thus far, but trust me, that's only the icing on the cake. My experiences with the 4-1, they've been fairly decent to say the least, but 4-2, oh god no. That level, just no. And I'm not looking forward to that area at all. Also, I wonder, what's over... Come on! Dang it. What is it with me and Red Yoshi? Why do we not get along? Also, you may be noticing, among the music score, it seems like it's nothing but a... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, my stepfather called and, he wanted to know where my mother was, and he's been trying to call her for a little bit. But, either way, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, I really don't. My mind is just turning into jelly. I'm going insane. Why, I really have no idea. How do I get down here? Because this heart is taunting me. Maybe I need to approach it from below in the next... or maybe not. Okay. So what can I talk about now? What was I talking about before? And I guess I'll talk about my experiences with the area. Or have I already done that? Huh, that was easy. Maybe I'm supposed to get the heart with the slingshot, like, with the big egg. I don't know. How do I get it again? Well, that's one way of doing it. Oh. Alright! I sure am a skilled shooter. I hear another one. That means we most likely have all 3 hearts in a matter of seconds. Or am I just hearing stuff? No, there it is. Another one that's taunting me. Looks like I need to approach it from a different angle, so let's go down the pipe. Why? 'Cause why not? So what can I talk about now? Let's think for a minute. Hey look! A beehive with some question mark blocks. Or question mark bubbles. Now, you may be wondering, how do we get past these bees? It's actually pretty simple. All you have to really do is sneak past them. And to do this, just simply hold the R button and then move the analog stick. Because if you try to actually go past the bees normally, they'll actually prevent you from doing so. And they'll tell you to go back the other way and just screw off. Okay, weird. That usually works. Fire! Sweet, got him! I guess you really do have to sneak by him. I'm not sure why, you can do this too, I guess. I mean, I've already tried it several times. Come on. Oh, you jerk. It's because the bees were already alerted. Sons of bitches. Hate you. If you try to attack the beehive, they'll actually get really mad and actually attack you, so don't bother trying to attack the bees directly. Because that's just a recipe for disaster. I guess if a bee's already alerted, then the whole sneaking tactic is kind of pointless. Definitely gotta keep that in mind for future playthroughs. As if I have to come back to this level. And that wouldn't be good, now would it? Guess I can't go that way. Guess I'll have to go this way. As soon as I can get past the bees, of course. One thing to tell if the bees have been alerted or not, you see the small number of specks and polygons and whatnot you see on screen? Those are the bees. If they start swarming like that, then you know that you've been spotted. And they'll actually try to stop you even if you try to sneak by. So basically you just have to go back. Case in point. Because if you try not... what am I saying? I really don't know. Let's just go. Go on to the next area. And here's the third and final happy heart! Freaking heck yeah, baby! I am on a roll! Even though I escaped death several times over, I really don't care. Now all we have to do is just finish the level. And it's actually very simple. Just eat every fruit we see. 3 watermelons so far. Let's make it 4! So what can I talk about next? I also love the effect of the huts. Whenever you go inside, they kind of fade in a little bit so you can actually see the inside and the interior of that said hut. I think I was talking about before how this game is almost like a direct inspiration for Kirby's Epic Yarn. That is true, at least that's how I see it. Also, another thing worth noting, these Shy Guys that are on stilts, they're jerks. In order to defeat them, you have to jump on top of them in order to knock them down from their stilts. You can't use eggs. If you try to use eggs when you're attacking the Shy Guys on stilts, well then you're gonna have a bad time. And if you have a bad time, then no one's gonna be happy. It'll actually make them quite sad. Oh, dang, man! What horrible luck! I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like the maximum number of hits that you can have with any given Yoshi at any given time is 4. Then again, it's probably 5. Oh, stupid Shy Guy stealth. Durr! There you go. Ugh. Come on, stop jumping in front of him and actually jump on him, you jerks! You're mean. And you're not making me happy, like you should. Let's see, what else should I talk about? How many times have I done that within the last 5 minutes? A lot. Well, there's one thing you can do with helping to fight the Shy Guys on stilts, and that is just to simply knock them back with your tongue and knock them to like an even playing field, and there you go. I guess that's how it works. I did actually get a couple of new games recently, just an FYI. One new game I'm going to talk about is I picked up Mario & Luigi Dream Team. And from what I've played so far, I'm enjoying it. I am loving the game. And I can't wait to let's play it. But first I gotta beat it and then wait a while. Well, not too bad as far as score is concerned, but not the best either. Hey, I'm not going for the highest score on the planet, trust me. Now page 4 is complete, let us proceed onward to the next one. After a nice iconic song. The Yoshi stumbled upon the hut. They weren't invited, but in they went. Gabon was the owner of the house, and he didn't like uninvited guests. Gabon threw things at Yoshi and said they were sorry for ever barging in. And I bet he took out his shotgun and be like, "Hey, get off of my property!" And then he fired again and again. And thankfully, no Yoshis were harmed in the attack. So with that, page 4 is complete, and now we're going to be proceeding onward to page 5. We will be doing that next time. This is General Snivy with Let's Play Yoshi Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. And next time, we're going to be proceeding onward to page 5, level 1. Lots of jellyfish. So see you guys then.